This is where the violent scene came to an end behind me. You could see this flooding is about up to my calf here. Much of the colonia is still underwater. You're looking at the first school bus driver strike in the history of Las Cruces. Instead of swiping your credit card for a snack, how about swiping your NMSU ID for a mask? An exclusive look at these new body cameras. On the job, off the job, piles of gravel, pieces of the roadway hitting these windshields. No screws loose in the process. First off, you are the taxpayer and you elect a sheriff who oversees the county's law enforcement department. Millions of gallons of drinkable water flowing into New Mexico State's campus, but why?
Un largo grupo de migrantes, ¿sí?
Sí. In the human brain, the amygdala is responsible for regulating stress levels. The first New Mexican to legally buy marijuana for recreational use. Her parents were getting ready to release 19 balloons on her 19th birthday.
We love you, Kay.
Woo! Yeah!
Thank you. Thank you.
This massive 80-foot tall tree cracked in half, landing just at the base of the owner's front gate. 4 different seizures of marijuana here. These 2 are felony amounts. You could see this seizure from 2016 is 1 pound, 3 ounces. It's 11 a.m. How long will it last?
Sir, I wouldn't have come here if I didn't want to help you.
Sheriff Kim Stewart responds to a call she hears on the scanner. A 29-year-old named Ruben, known to the village of Doña Ana for trespassing. He's been arrested
26 times just this year.
She showed us video from her deputy's body camera just hours after the incident. Instead of having her deputy arrest Ruben a 27th time,
the Crisis Triage Center will take you.
She recommends they both take him to the 24/7 Crisis Triage Center.
Unfortunately, we do not have a nurse right now, so we cannot accept anybody.
There was no known timeline of when a nurse would be there.
The sheriff livid.
I lied to this guy, okay? I'm the sheriff, and I lied to him. And I really resent that. I resent the hell out of it. Ruben, I didn't do this to you. This isn't forgivable. This was a contract. Okay. The county paid for this. So what services are we actually getting?
I think the sheriff is right to be frustrated. We fell short in our responsibility.
RI International has the contract with Doña Ana County, and the deputy CEO admitted to me his center is not fully staffed. How come there was no notification that went out to dispatch?
Quite simply, again, without excuses, didn't happen today, but should. I really can't offer you or your listeners any excuse other than we must do better. The fundamental to who we are is that we should say yes every single time.
The sheriff says she worries about Ruben.
Because I've seen people like this in my career, killed, shot and killed, okay? So I take this very seriously because I don't want my deputies ever to have to kill him.
Am I gonna catch you in Doña Ana again?
The $2.1 million building sat empty for 8 years before finally opening to the public in June. And the sheriff said this is the first time that one of her deputies has brought someone for mental health care. Reporting in Las Cruces with our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom, Kate Bieri, ABC 7. As we speak, the Jimenez family of Las Cruces is saying their final goodbyes to a grandmother who is about to be removed from the ventilator.
So she's been a fighter from the start.
This window is all that separates a 76-year-old Las Cruces grandmother from her family. They asked that we not share her name, her loved ones by her side since the beginning.
So she said it felt like a head cold, sinus infection. She started not being able to breathe, and we still had hope, but they told us yesterday there is no more hope. We decided to take her off the ventilator so that she could go be with God.
The Jimenez family is not alone. On the east wall of the hospital, candles, messages of support. On the north side, a family uses this ladder to get a better glimpse of their loved one. And more relatives leaning against the windows, standing outside these patients' rooms, watching them battle the virus alone.
Stay home. You don't want to be in our place, hurting and wishing that I could talk to her on the phone because you can't even be in the room with her. I can't talk to her.
Norma Jimenez wants Las Cruces to understand that this is a real virus. It kills real people and devastates real families.
Just please take it serious. Wear your mask, stay home. There is nothing worth risking your life, your family's life, your mom's life. So if I could save one family, the pain of going through what we're all going through right now.
The Jimenez family isn't asking for any financial support. They just want the community to understand this is a real virus and this could be your family. Reporting from Las Cruces with our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom, Kate Bieri, ABC 7.
I was in disbelief. The emotions come back.
The anger and grief from El Paso's tragedy has only intensified on the east side. Increased security ensured the safety of tonight's event at Ponder Park, half a mile from where a shooter murdered 22 people in cold blood.
When there's a loss, there's trauma. When there's a loss like this, it is even greater because people can't understand it.
My mom did not deserve to die this way. Nobody does.
But perhaps no one in the park had the emotional and difficult week of Edie Hallberg.
There's no more mom. No more mom.
A shooter killed her 86-year-old mother, Angelina Inglesby, during the Walmart massacre.
Did somebody help her? Was she assisted? Did she just drop down?
11 days after Inglesby's death, her daughter walked in her mother's shoes.
Because that's what she would want.
And in her heart, she found compassion for the man accused of killing 22 people, showing that the sun will continue to shine on the Sun City.
I forgive this person because that's what my mom wanted to do.